Dakota State with the two tight ends. They go with the I formation on first down. They'll try to establish that size advantage that they have on the front formation. Play fake by Stick, has a man wide open. The tight end makes the catch. Nate Jensen into the secondary, lowers the pads, falls.
Is packing their safeties in down low, and the play action pass in which Stick turns his back to the line of scrimmage in order to really sell the run and hide the ball.
His 9th reception of the year, and North Dakota State in business. First down, cutting over the right side, shedding a couple of tackles, and has emerged along with Ty Brooks. Second down and short. This will be Brooks. He's more the quicker of the two. He has some of these manageable situations. Third and less than a yard. Power football, this is what they do best. You see the patient run. Supplement to Bruce Anderson. First and 10. Three-step drop. Quick delivery. Catches made. It's Ilias, the tight end line. North Dakota State has penetrated the red zone for the first time. Stick looking down the seam, wide open, touchdown.
In a quarters coverage, and they're supposed to be run support players, but the play action fake had them looking in the backfield and not at the
Stick goes 3 for 3 for 68 yards. 2 of those completions to 2 different tight ends, trying to hurdle the pile up into the air. Powered North Dakota State into the FCS championship that year for Wentz to return in the championship game and showcase it. 140-pounder. Here comes a linebacker blitz. They bring by Bow. It's picked up nicely. Stick throws a BB, and it's right at the R.J. Urzendowski.
Well, not only did Connor win that one, but Dunn came over and showed that he's a total package back. He pass protected on that as well as he runs with the ball, and therefore Stick had a
bird on third down. They have it at the 36. Play fake by Stick, looking toward the sideline, and it's Urzendowski, 2 receiver, but boy, he sure has been reliable throughout his career. On the zone read for the first time. Stick is going to run. He torched San Diego last year inside the 15, cuts to the 10, 5, touchdown.
Pull it and run with it. This guy is a double threat run throw. He beats you with his mind, with his arm, and with his legs, and this is why his teammates will follow him any place, and obviously they plan to follow him to Frisco.
Best starting shape of the day for North Dakota State. Pressure right up the middle by Spencer, and he's going to get to Stick. Flag fly.
The snap got immediate penetration.
First negative play today for North Dakota State. Second down, they will go to Anderson up the middle, and he was close.
Of Dunn as he went through. We haven't heard much from Peterson so far today, but that was a touchdown saving play because there was nothing.
Not a big guy, 6 foot. They have him listed at 235, but a non-stop engine. Pressure up the middle. Stick has all sorts of real estate. He'll pick up the first down, dodge toward the safety of the sideline.
Open field, he runs like a running back. That's why we see missed tackles against him. He's got the ability to make guys miss, and he knows how to set up leverage.
It's here in the first 14 minutes of this playoff game. Trying to add to it is Jones, and he cannot escape. Drug down, 2nd and 8. On what should be the final play of this first quarter. Stick is going to throw. He'll take a shot to the end zone. Look for that back shoulder throw. He's covering a lot of ground, including that 51-yard touchdown scamper. Pressure from Peterson, and the sack king at the FCS level has...
Like a guy running the 100-meter dash in the Olympics. He comes off the line of scrimmage like a sprinter and just got around Connor so fast he never had a chance to slow him down.
North Dakota State in pursuit of a different type of championship, the FCS title, and on first down, look at the patience by Anderson, and look at the power, the big...
North Dakota State lines up their tailback very deep at 8 yards. He's a good 3.5 yards behind the fullback, and that's so that on these lead blocker plays, defensive schemes don't belong to the coordinator. They all belong to Chris Kleiman. Okay, it's his system, it's his scheme. They're not going to change when there's a coaching change.
Another Waterloo native when you look at him and Kleiman and the defensive coordinator, all from Waterloo, and a hole again.
Running, he got the ball deep, he ran with patience to see where the opening is, and then he accelerated through the backside of the defense Great blocking work sense.
You saw Zach Johnson, the right tackle, pull and open up the initial hole. That's a young man that you liked on tape, the sophomore, early for the Bison size up front. 2nd down and 8. They're going to stretch it wide over the left side in a big hole. Look at the speed of Brooks. They're not going to catch him. 43 yards. Touchdown. North Dakota State. After the penalty, 2nd and short. Stick, a deep drop, pressure from the backside. Peterson got to him. The ball is loose, and it's picked up by San Diego.
And he saw the quarterback's back turn toward him with the right elbow extended, and he used that tomahawk chop to knock the ball out, cause the takeaway. That's a big lift for the Toreros. Right now, he's winning his battle over Colin Connor, the offensive left tackle, who kind of did a job on him last year. Peterson came in here with real intent. He's turning the tables today.
You heard Michael Vandervelde state they're going to take a look upstairs at this as we take our 2nd and 3rd looks at Peterson stripping the ball. It looked like before Stick and that arm cocked.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. 1st down, San Diego.
So San Diego dodges a couple of bullets. Yard field goal by Peterson, and North Dakota State with the 17-0 lead. 2nd down and 6. And tough running there by Anderson. He gets
The right side of the defense with a speed rush.
3rd down and 5, and the throw is a wobbler, and it's incomplete. Seasoned by Lawrence. And let's not forget, one of those picks was a Hail Mary situation on the East Coast at Princeton. Stick will go to the airwaves, and the last couple of times they touched it. Play fake by Stick. Here comes Peterson again, and Peterson whips him down. 3rd sack.
Okay, one is he comes in a tight circumstance between the guard, the tackle, and tight end, beats both blocks, and then shows a lot of athletic ability in the backfield to a
couple of years ago, and he just continues to shine. 3rd and a mile for Stick. He'll take a shot downfield looking for Williams. One-on-one coverage, and it's incomplete. Wofford leading Furman late in the 4th quarter. Winner of this game gets the winner of that one. As Anderson, with some room to run, barrels forward, still on his feet, twisting his way all the way to the 40.
Well, they took advantage of the fact that they knew that Peterson was going to be up the field in a pass rush mode with less than a minute to go in the half, and they easily pushed him up the field and out of the running lane, creating a running lane, and that's what Anderson could take.
2 yards for Bruce Anderson. Now that opens up the playbook a little bit for Easton Stick. Sorting all of his options, he finally settles in, and it's Anderson who's unable to hang. Fargo winners and watch our son play here at the Fargo Dome, and they are regulars. 2nd down and 10, and the throw by Stick. They go 4 receivers, running back to Stick's left. Stick guns it, and it's underthrown, incomplete from the 35. 3 receivers set for the Bison, and on 1st down, they will hand it off to Brooks. And he cannot get outside. Kim, first-year starter, has really improved his play, stopping the run, and he showcased it right there. On 2nd down, the balance of Brooks trying to scrape ahead. Missed on their last 4 3rd down conversions. Power football up the middle, and they'll move the chains this time. Full house in the backfield. Desmond Kane, the Illinois transfer, is checked in as a receiver. They run to Kane's side, and a pretty healthy FCS.
It's a real good shoulder tackle that stopped Anderson dead in his tracks. There was no fall forward yardage on this particular play, and then he was cleaned up by the pursuit.
His profession as an orthopedic surgeon, getting ready to enter the master's program at San Diego. For Lindsay with a program like San Diego and the Pioneer, which is a non-scholarship conference. Anderson hop skips his way.
Thing up there was a gaping hole through there. There's real power football being played by the offensive line of the Bison. Anderson is the beneficiary.
Sioux Falls was injured late in the year, but he is healthy for this playoff run. Stick is going to keep it, pick up a block from Robbins. 1st down yardage. The fullback, Brock Robbins, throws.
They pound it inside and pound it inside and then bring it outside, and they pull the backside fullback around as a lead blocker. That's one of your currently prevalent.
Bison. So they get closer to the red zone, and they're going to follow Robbins again, this time over the left side. And again, he opens up a hole inside the 5. Touchdown, Ty Brooks. Sack and an interception, and he gives the ball back to Easton Stick in this offense. Jones tried to go outside, nowhere to go. Max Michael.
By the time they get to the playoffs.
Yeah, they redshirted the entire 2016 class, just to give you an idea of
learning the system. They're seasoned players with a lot of accumulated reps.
Here comes Peterson off the edge. Stick calmly dumps it off. Anderson the catch. First down, 35. And he has nothing but Green out in front. Bruce Anderson to the house. Touchdown, Bison.
On the edge for a defense. This is a very versatile, physical offensive line.
By Val with the tackle is that Kleiman and this staff know what to do with once they get him here on campus. Second and third effort. Still on his feet, Brooks. Oh my, what an effort by Brooks.
That looked like a knuckleball thrown at fastball speed. How'd you like to try to hit that?
I won it. The hop, the hurdle, the shake, the elusiveness, another shake, and then the final. North Dakota State from the 46. Stick rolls left, throws left, sideline, caught. Urzendowski gets a foot in.
Is Austin Kunert, the right guard, demonstrating what we just talked about on the play action fake and roll out to the left. He pulled from his right guard position, got out in front of Easton Stick and gave him beautiful protection.
This is an offensive line that probably pulls as much. Inside 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. They run to the boundary side with the hot hand. Ty Brooks order jumping in at center, and that was huge because it allowed Kunert to go back to guard. Jones up the middle. Check that. Wilson up the middle. He'll pick up a first down.
Ring pounds the body until the hands come down and then goes to the edge. Okay, they run it inside. They run it inside.
Wilson clan. Inside the red zone, the Bison. Stick pumps, pressure, throws off his back foot into the end zone. Did he catch it?
And trusted that his buddy Urzendowski would make a play on it, and he didn't let him down. This is a circus catch. What great concentration. He just stuck his mitt out there like a catcher catching an off throw.
Previous play of a touchdown is under further review.
Last week, we saw Justin Priest make
45-12 for Coach Lindsey's career. That's fantastic.
It's a program that really has turned the tide in the Pioneer.
Well, a lot of Bison now are getting some playoff action. Okay, notably the quarterback, senior Cole Davis, gets to play in a playoff game. Nice moment for him. And
Wentz, what he's been able to do with Philadelphia this year, and now serving back up to Easton Stick.
Well, on third down, Easton Stick. And this offense, you mentioned Carson Wentz. Sean, this pro style.
After losing last year here at home in the semis to the top seed in this year's field, James Madison. Davis back in.
Ball here at North Dakota State, regardless of who the coach is.
On second down, Wilson is.
The substitutions.
Glacian rushing on one end. They set up the screen. The throw was offline by Davis, and they're trying to get that on the interception. They'll get it on the turnover on downs, and here goes Mr. Wilson. Stiff arm. Purifoy done with a torn labrum, avoided surgery, and there is a slight chance that should North Dakota State. 2nd and 8 from the 40. In motion goes Williams. They will hand it off to Wilson. Penalty flag flies. Wilson with that jersey being stretched. See number 82, Ellefson, and one of the ways that you can slow down Jonathan Peterson is the tackle. Of course, Kleiman told us yesterday he's redshirting 2 kids that have the possibility, the potential to be maybe the 2 best tight ends he's ever had. Davis on the draw up the middle to Wilson, and San Diego was waiting for that one. Max Michael.